Hello, everybody, and welcome back to episode 28 of our Pokemon Scarlet Nuzlocke here on Weeyum 2D Gimmick.
Woo woo.
Last time we beat up Nimona.
And we started the Area Zero descent.
Yeah. And now we're on the substation 3. Really upset we don't have, we could just jump down if we could ride Corridon here. Corridon?
Yeah.
Harley?
Harley.
Will
Because
we,
he's a motorcycle.
will we give him the Master Ball yet?
Mm,
No, I think it comes after, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because, you don't get it now.
Well,
I don't want to spoil stuff, so I'm trying to, like, watch my words.
I know what you're saying. I just thought we got it for this. I want to know what that TM is so bad. I want to know what it is. I have to know, Jack. I have to know. Useless. Actually, it could be useful. Yeah. Is it possible to accidentally hit substation 3 or 4 before 3?
I don't think so.
The mild mint. Who knows, maybe I'll check to see if the Terror Raid's still up after this.
Yeah.
It would be nice.
So what did you have to finish for,
I didn't get my slow bro to level 100.
Oh, you didn't have enough stuff to do it?
No, I was grinding earlier today. And then stuff happened and I never finished it.
Oh, that sucks.
I'm not too concerned. I'm just mad. Well, they will be doing a rerun. So I think it ends it ends January 1st, so it should end today. And then they rerun it. Was it Bravery? And then they rerun it, I think, January 16th or February 16th. Because they posted the dates for it already.
Mm-hmm.
So I can get it the second time around. It's whatever. And there's actually another one coming right after this. I just don't remember what it is.
No.
But I won't have the Pokemon level 100 that I need for it. That's upsetting. I still think it's funny that Slowbro was the perfect Pokemon for this one.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy to me. But I guess, Psychic is good against fighting?
Yeah, it's just, Sorry, I was really thrown off by Dawn. Yeah, it was an ancient Pokemon, huh? Are we really pros when it comes to Titans, though?
Kind of.
No, I don't think we are. Plus, this was the one I was afraid of. It is a ground type, right?
Yeah, it's ground. It's ground dark, I think?
As long as the energy ball is super effective. Yep.
Great Tusk.
I like Iron Tusk better. I think it looked cooler. You might disagree, but...
I don't like stuff that looks like robots.
yeah, that's fair. I'm really digging the music for this area.
Yeah, it's very creepy, ominous.
You think it's creepy? I just think it sounds cool. It's got that huge, like, endgame vibe to it that a lot of Japanese games tend to have.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what makes it creepy and ominous. Is like, this is music you hear, like, right as stuff is, like, just about to get really bad, and, like, oh no, can we make this and stuff? And, like, I know we're not in that kind of scenario, but that's the type of music for it.
Makes me think of Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy.
I'm sure it does.
They always have this cool, especially Kingdom Hearts, has some really good endgame music. Do I really need the rest? You're probably right. Do you remember what the fourth Pokemon we have to fight at the bottom is?
No.
That's not good for me.
That might be,
That's right, his mother found the legendary. Go on.
Yeah. I don't remember the name of the Pokemon, but it's a magnet. Steel. It was steel electric.
Yeah, I know. You're talking about Magneton?
Yeah, but it's not the ton. It's the one before that. And this one will be steel ground.
It would be Magneton because Magnezone's a fun evolution.
Oh, the Magneton, ancient, and it's steel ground.
Electric ground?
Electric ground. If you know the answers, why are you asking me?
I didn't know the answers. I just didn't know until you told me what it probably was. You're gonna disable the third lock, Jack. And then we got one more lock, and then boom, we're gonna free Professor Soda.
Just have to say, like, they had all these research stations and all that, so they must have been, like, a whole team that was down here.
Yeah, I wonder what happened to all the people.
Hmm.
There's no way they just had one person down here, right? Like,
I don't think so.
it'd be weird to me if the professor was the only person here.
I would think there would be a whole team of people, because why have 4 different research stations? She can't occupy all 4 beds at the same time.
Or could she?
So if you were looking for, our boy, you missed the cave he was in.
What boy? I'm not gonna bother. This is literally the end.
Alright.
It would be cool. See, it would be cool to me. I wish you could breed them, but you can't. I don't think you can breed them anyway. I don't think they breed with Ditto. I think they're unbreedable.
I don't think they have genders.
Yeah. If you could breed it and get a level 1 one, then it would be cool to trade it over in a playthrough and start out that way. Like, they're like, these Paradox Pokemon. You're like, my entire team is Paradox Pokemon.
And folks, this is where I found my first shiny.
Actually,
Second shiny.
No, the other cave was where the video you were talking about was where I found my first shiny.
Yeah, it was one of these guys right here.
Shiny Sneasel? It's so hard to know the shiny of that one.
Yeah.
And I have it, I just don't remember. It's like a weird blue. I may have quite a few shinies on my Pokemon Violet, like 18 of them.
Well, then you start farming them and all that.
Yeah. I'm still mad about the shiny Salandit, that's a male.
Yeah.
But getting that shiny Shelgon and evolving in the shiny Salamence was really cool. This would be so much cooler if it was, and this is in 1080. We're docked.
What does a shiny, Lycanroc look like?
I don't know. I have to look it up. There's too many shinies to remember. I just know a lot of them are green and or yellow, and I hate most of them.
You.
Salamence gets a pass, though. Because he looks cool neon green. And it kind of fits more than the ones where like, we're blue? No, well, no.
We're blue now. We're slightly different blue.
We're blue and slightly blue. We're blue, no, we're yellow. We're red, we're yellow.
I don't mind if, you know, if it changes it to a different color and, like, sure, the color's lame. But I really, really hate it when, it's barely noticeable.
The mouse Pokemon are the worst. That was, Huh.
Glaceon and Leafeon suck too.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not talking about that. Most of the evolutions aren't great.
Vaporeon's pretty cool.
Porygon and Sylveon, and I wish I could say Jolteon was your favorite, but I don't like it at all.
I like the fact that it's a completely different color.
Barely.
It is, no, it's lime green. And then Flareon turns like gold.
Look at the shiny one of these. Like, that's gonna be the rest of the video. You're just gonna spawn them until we get a shiny one? I want everyone to know that's something I had considered doing. Not doing that, but taking all my Pokemon from the Pokebank. So I could get the shiny charm. Because I think it'd be cool to see if we could get more shinies just running around.
Yeah.
But, you know, alas, I didn't do that.
No, we still got a shiny though, just no one got to see it.
I mean, we did show it real quick.
But I mean, like, didn't see it out in the wild.
It wasn't that cool of a shiny. If it had been like a really dope shiny, it would have been on the team.
I mean, grass type's not bad. We just have a better one.
I just didn't like the deer. Like, I literally spent like 2 hours trying to get a shiny Gibble, and I couldn't for some reason, but that's when I got the other 2 shinies. Really wanted shiny Gibble. Not that shiny Garchomp's print. Is there no Pokemon if I fight this one? Or is it when I walk outside?
Might be when you're outside.
Yeah, the crystals kind of took over this place. I'm really scared of her by now. I'm sorry. Hello, children. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. I really wish they voice acted that.
That would have been so creepy.
Hello, child. Children. 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 Children.
But, like, watch the Pregante video.
Pregunte. Pregnant.
I love that video so much.
Because people are dumb.
The wrong type of people to be having children.
Press that button. Press it. Press it. Yeah. Yeah, Arvin, what are we talking about? Man, poor Arvin. First time he gets to see his mom in, like 20 years. You don't start to feel bad for him.
Yeah.
And down we go. Down we go. Down we go. Do we not have to face another one?
I'm pretty sure you do, but maybe it's further down in.
We really don't have that much further to go. Oh, look, a Dugtrio. And, hey, look. 49 more of those, and we can change into an electric Terra.
Ooh.
I don't even think I looked at this stuff when I came down. What does this even mean?
Area 0.
But that's 0. Is the area 0, or are we at, like, 0 latitude, or longitude, or something like that?
I didn't care.
Oh, shame on you.
My objective was to get to the bottom.
Where am I supposed to...
The other way.
There's no pathway. See, the only thing downside of this cave is it gets really cramped.
Yeah.
Ah. Walking our way downtown. I'm just thinking of how ironic it would be to find a shiny Gibble here. After I spent so long trying to get one.
I bet you would trade it over too.
Oh, I'm catching it. I would 100% trade it over, yes. Like, why wouldn't I? I want it. Gosh, Jack. It's hard, because Shiny Gibble's like a different blue, and so is Shiny Gabite. It's more of like a coral blue type of color. Maybe navy. But it's noticeable. I don't think any of the Paradox Pokemon have great shinies, if I remember right.
I don't think so.
Didn't they all make them just like literally very small off shades?
I think so, yeah.
They went the lazy way.
Mm-hmm. That's how it be.
I hate when they go the lazy way.
I know. I don't even understand the point. Like, the first shiny they tell us about is shiny Gyarados, right?
Yeah, shiny red Gyarados.
And like, cool. He's so cool because he's red when he's normally blue. It's like, oh man. And it's like, you get shiny Charizard who's black and looks so cool. And like, but then you get like, shiny Pikachu who's nothing.
He's green-ish?
I don't even think it's green. I think it's just a shade of yellow.
Darker, maybe orange, like darker yellow.
But like, it's so lame. It's like, why wouldn't you have like every Pokemon look extremely different?
I don't think we're fighting another one, so I'm just trying to think what we. I think, yeah, he'd be the best starter. How are we doing on? Do we have any like grape candies or anything left? Do we have anything? Anything at all? The answer is no.
Whoop 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 whoop.
Well, I guess I'm ready for the end. I'm actually kind of scared of how this is gonna go. There's more than a chance that I technically get team wiped.
Yeah. Since it went very horribly for you for the first time.
Everything went horribly for me the first time. I never lost a battle, but everything was pain. And someone else was like, this game's super easy. I disagree. Even though we've kind of wiped almost the floor with everything. I'm just gonna say Pokemon Violet's a harder game.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Violet's
They're
hard.
the same game.
Yep. Professor's in there, lads. Oh, you know what? I do remember we do have to fight a couple more. You were right.
I know. I just don't remember exactly where, but I knew we fought. I knew we fought that. Spiky Shocks.
This is gonna go so bad. Because I don't remember what we have to fight, but I don't think I'm gonna like it very much. Dangerous? There's nothing dangerous. Nimona could take them all by herself. Should we prove that? You know what's funny is I think Arvin and Penny at their team levels right now could totally pass it for the champion test as well.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's just kind of fun to think that, like, oh, these big shot champions, and then Arvin also has a very comparable team.
Yeah, I would say Arvin's like.
And to be honest, I think his team's at least on par with Gita.
Yeah.
Gita sucks.
And Penny's team is still good. Her, like, the evolutions were very tanky when we faced them.
Yeah, the 6 evolutions she has too are great all-around type coverage for everything that she could bother having to go up against.
Yeah. And for those of you who don't know because you didn't watch the video, but, you know, Penny's team is all just evolutions.
Mm-hmm. That's why she gets a great pass.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just kind of wish that, I know the game wouldn't do this, but give her all the evolutions plus Eevee. She's the first trainer to have what? Would be a 10 Pokemon team or a 9 Pokemon team?
9.
Does that include the Eevee?
3, 2, 2, 1, and then Eevee.
Okay.
So is that 9?
Yeah.
Okay.
Open. What's behind door number 1, Jack? You didn't answer.
Jolteon.
What? You and I both know it's not Jolteon. But it is another one of these losers. I still think the one thing they could have done better, for the only complaint I have, is that they should have made this the violet one.
It wouldn't make sense though because they didn't intertwine both universes together.
It is true, and he is supposed to be the prehistoric one, or ancient. The door's open, you say? Well, I'm gonna run in there and leave you out here. Okay, and that thing's ball. It's just too bad we don't have a Master Ball.
I mean, so you guys see that is the Pokemon we have to face. You cannot catch him in the fight though.
Can you not?
No.
It's funny because I think the guide right here says you can.
Oh, can you?
I didn't try.
Oh, I figured you had to wait until the second fight.
Can, you know, I won't say anything. This is gonna be a longer video for sure.
Yeah.
This is the final video, so screw it. Yeah, you're gonna be in battle form. Don't you worry, Harley.
By the way,
there's my favorite one from maybe my second favorite one.
the mischievous one. So that one's Ghost Fairy.
Yeah, and it's really good. It's a really, really good Pokemon. It was number 1 for the Charizard fight.
I thought,
Zoomer was number 2 for the Charizard fight.
Oh.
Sorry, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, you should look at your Pokemon summaries for me when we're done.
We didn't change anything.
I know, but when we looked at it was with the crappy videos.
Oh. So that was everything was a pain? Yeah, I can do that.
They might be fine though. I think it's actually fine.
I'll take a look at the end.
Alright.
This is a very horrible team to have for this one immediate fight. He's most likely going to use a ground attack, would be my guess.
Maybe.
It would make sense if he was going to attack Randy.
Gira.
Plus, Gira Zero doesn't get any love.
Not too many helps. It's funny because I normally get Gyarados like every Pokemon game that he's in. But I did not do it this time.
I mean, I don't usually use Gyarados ever. You know, the first time she one-hit it.
I don't think she used Lycanroc. Oh no, we were with Arvin facing Great Tusk, not her.
Then she one-hit the other one?
Yeah, she one-hit the other one, but...
Lamora?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you go, folks. Gyarados in action.
Yeah, she's doing great.
And now we have to fight. What's next? Please tell me it's the. I really like the mushroom ones.
They're so angry.
I like them so much more than their original. They're just so angry, but I just love like how cool they look. They look like they're ready to fight.
So, do you think that prehistoric Pokemon are, like, you know how technically dinosaurs are closely related to birds?
Disconnect. Yeah, I'm still listening.
Would you say that, it's like the same case for the ancient Pokemon? That they're super, super distant relatives? Or that they're actually closer than we think?
Well, I guess that just, like, what the Pokemon are themselves.
Yeah, so...
I guess that would depend. Do you believe that Pokemon, adapt? Well, no. Pokemon have been proven to adapt.
Mm-hmm.
So I would probably say they're close.
Because, I mean, they look similar enough where you wouldn't see, like, a T-Rex looking very similar to a chicken. But these guys look pretty similar to their ancestors. Or their future ancestors.
I definitely think they're probably close, and it's just they're adapting over the years. But to be honest, no, they've already told us that they're Paradox Pokemon where they come from, right?
That they're ancient Pokemon?
But they told us where they come from, right? Like the thing. Oh, we're about to play.
Not really. I mean, obviously the time machine that they talked about. Where else would the Pokemon come from?
But that's so. But the thing is with the time machine is it hasn't been. A lot of people seem to think it's a different universe machine because we've already been shown in other games to be able to go to the one that had the Sun and Moon. But they're paradoxical ones, the ones that came through space-time holes.
Yeah.
It's already been proven that there's different universes.
Right.
So people think that it's a different universe entirely for all these.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a chance that even though we call them ancient, that this could still be the same time period and just be that place in another game.
That'd be pretty cool, yeah.
It's hard because they never explain it, and that's what people hope for in the DLC, is that we get more definitive answer.
I mean, they explain it as it being back in time, you know? But I
Oh,
do
that's
like the
just-
idea of it actually being a different universe. Because Pokemon Legends Arceus technically is back in time. Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
And we saw Pokemon like it, but I guess we didn't see any of those for sure because they weren't there.
and, you know, you got Pokemon like Arcanine, who was the rock fire type at that point. And you got some other Pokemon that had like their that kind of region specific, but it was really time specific if you think about it, because it took place in a different time period.
Oh, it also really depends, honestly, on region. Do we want to do it all in this one video, or do we want to do a last video?
Oh, it's up to you. Do you think you can do it in like 10 minutes?
With the end cutscene? Yeah, screw it. We have a fight, and then a long end cutscene?
Mm-hmm. So you want to make another video and then make everybody wait another day?
Yeah, that does give me an extra day to start recording review.
Yeah.
Well, thank you everybody for watching episode 28 of our Pokemon Scarlet Nuzlocke here on Weeyum 2D Gaming. Please like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for episode 29, which will be the final episode.
Woo.
Unless we decide that we want to do the gym leaders for extra content. It'll probably be the last episode. Bye!
Bye!